Hello, welcome to Nana's Journey. I'm Deanna, and today we are doing the last block, block 12 of the Pieceful basket quilts, and it is an hourglass block. So I've got all my fabrics cut out. These are from Nantucket Summer mostly. This is from Shoreline, I believe, by Camilla Ross Kelly. So let's get over to the sewing machine and get started. But before we do that, I want to let you know that we will also be finishing the quilt today. So I will need to cut out. It's going to be finished like this. And so the quilt will finish 66.5 by 86.5. So let's get started. Okay, we are going to make some hourglass units, 3 of them. And then we're going to make 3 combination units. So we're going to start with the hourglass. We're just going to sew the halves together and then put them together in a hole. Put these halves together and then add this. And then we will press and trim. Okay, we have the halves put together and everything is pressed towards the blue, so now they will nest. Okay, now these ones I will press towards the green, and these ones I am going to unstitch these 2 stitches here. There. Then I will just twist, and you see you get that little 4 patch there. And now everything will lay the way it wants to lay. There will be no fighting. So let me get these pressed and trimmed, and I will be right back. Okay, now we have our units put together. You want to make sure that these are all going in a row. You've got print next, the dark next to the light in each of these spots, so they will rotate. And so let's get this put together. Okay, there is a block that goes in our basket. I am not going to show you the basket in this video because I've done it in all the other videos. So you can pick any one of the 11 videos and you'll see how to finish the basket. And I'm not showing it today to save time because I'm going to finish the top. So now we need to make the setting. Okay, there we have it. The block is all finished. And now we are going to do the settings. So I just need to get that cut out and I will be back. Okay, I've got all the pieces cut for the setting. And this is what we are doing. You see there's some that are quite a few pieces there. I don't know. But anyways, that's what the setting looks like. And so let's get over to the sewing machine. Okay, one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to make sure that this is right side up. Right sides together. We are going to make some flying geese, and I'm just going to use the sew line tape. I'm going to press that open. Trim it, leaving a 1/4 inch seam. I'm going to do the same to the other side. Oh, that's 2 pieces. Trim that one. Okay, and there we have our flying geese. And these will get attached sideways to these. You'll have one of these strips, one of these, another one of these strips. And you're going to make 2 rows. You're going to have 3 of these and 4 of these. And you're going to make 2 of those. Next, we are going to take G and D. We're going to put right sides together and do a square in the square. So we're going to go again from corner to corner. Press and trim those. All right, and now we're going to do these 2 corners. And you're going to press and trim that. And there we have our square and a square, and we're going to make 20 of these. Then we're going to take E and put the corners on each of these. Okay, and then I will do this on each end of each of these, and we will make 31 of these with the flying geese on each end. Then we will take and put these together. Well, when I put these together, I'll come back. Right now I'm going to finish all the flying geese, and then when I'm ready to put the strips together, I'll show you how that's done. Okay, now I'm going to add the outside border to these sashings that's on the end of each row, and then I will add the bigger sashing that goes above and beneath each row, and those will all be connected. and then I will put this outer border on the top and bottom of the quilt, so everything will all be connected. I am going to do that off camera because that would be boring to watch. Okay, it's all finished. I can't show it to you all at once. It's too big. I will throw in some pictures of the finished product. Let's see if I can scoot this down. You can see a little more, hopefully. But yeah, I can't fit it all in. So it's all finished. Well, I still got to sandwich and quilt it. But I want to thank you for joining me, and let me know how yours have gone. And I hope to see you next time on Nana's Journey.